Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today, hello. She always comes over when I'm sitting on the floor to say hi. She's so cute. Hi. Today I thought I would do my mid-month book wrap up. I haven't gotten super far in what I said I was going to do. Hello! Hi! Unfortunately, but I did finish some stuff, so I thought I would just talk about it a little bit. The first one is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I finished it. It was really good. I mean, like, I feel like I've already talked about how much I love, like, the Harry Potter books. And rereading this, it's making me so happy that I'm rereading it, because, like, as a grown-up, I feel like I just appreciate it even more than when I was younger, and it's been very delightful. I found myself randomly crying, like, a lot. Like, not even, if you've read it, this is gonna be a spoiler. I'm sure most people have read it at this point who are into it. But, like, Cedric, like, dies at the end, and of course I cry. But, like, I found myself crying at, like, the weirdest moments in this book. Like, I cried when Dobby, I don't even know how to say his name, but I always call him Dobby, and I think that's wrong. But I cried when he helped Harry Potter with the gillyweed during that challenge where they had to be underwater. I cried about Hagrid being sad when Rita Skeeter wrote a really mean article about him and he felt really down about it. I cried hysterically for like a really long time about that. I cried when Harry helped Cedric about the first challenge and told him what it was. And then I cried when he reciprocated and helped Harry. And then, needless to say, I was absolutely hysterical at the very end when they decide to, like, win it together. And, like, since I knew it happened, I was like, no. But, like, when, you know, they were just debating who was gonna, like, actually win the Triwizard tournament and take the cup, and Harry's like, let's just do it together. And I was like, it's so cute and sweet, and if this was normal, that would be, like, the sweetest thing ever. But it wasn't. And then, like, at the very end, like, when Voldemort's there, and he kills Cedric, and then because their wands have, like, the same phoenix feather or whatever, like, all these people came out of Voldemort's wand who he had killed, and Harry saw his parents, and they, like, helped him get free. It was just, like, I was like a wreck. Like, I mean, I cried throughout pretty much the whole book over, like, random things, and, like, of course I cried at that, and I just, like, can't even imagine what the rest of the series has in store for me, because I know it gets worse. I don't quite remember everything that happens, but, like, I know things get, like, a lot worse than book 4, so yeah. Then I finished The Compound Effect. It was so good. It's by Darren Hardy. It was just a really great, like, start of the year book for me. I feel like it's just basically, I kind of talked about this, but it's how small actions make a really big difference down the road, but you have to be very consistent with them. You can't be like, you know, like, let's say your small action is to walk an extra, like, 5,000 steps a day that you don't normally, and if you, like, do it consistently, like, you might not see a huge difference right away, but, like, down the road you see it. But if you, like, stop doing it, then you have to, like, start all over if you start again. So I just thought, and then I gave another example about like 3 guys, and like one guy decided to just cut out like 120 calories a day and read more self-help books on the way to work. One guy did nothing, and one guy got, like, a bar set up in his home, so he was, like, drinking like 1 extra drink a week, and it started to make really, like, fatty meals that he saw on the Cooking Network. So, like, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but then over 18 months, the guy who, like, cut out the calories and was reading self-help books was, like, 30 pounds lighter, and he was in a really great, like, spot with his wife, and he got promotions at work, and he was just, like, after 18 months, like, all those little things he was doing, he didn't stop doing them, and he got to, like, a really great place. The guy in the middle just, like, stayed stagnant and was, like, kind of happy with just, like, the sameness of his life and how he hasn't really gone forward. And then the guy who was, like, drinking more and stuff, he, like, you know, was in a bad place in his relationship. He wasn't really active because he wasn't feeling it, because he had gained, like, 30 pounds. And it's just really crazy how, like, small things can do that. And it really made me realize, like, tiny choices you make, while it might just seem like, oh, F it, I'm just gonna, like, eat what I want, and do this, it does add up if you do too much of it. Like, of course, you can, like, cheat and have, like, a really, like, indulgent meal once in a while, but, like, the fact that this person does it consistently made his life kind of suck more, and it just really opened up a lot for me. And of course there's like way more to it than that, but like that was just when I read that example, I was like, oh, that is very interesting. So it was really good. I'm really happy I read it. And now I'm actually about halfway through the 5th Harry Potter book, The Order of the Phoenix. It's really good. Harry is real moody in it. You know, Harry is like really like his temper tantrums, and there's that character Umbridge from the Ministry who comes in and like teaches defense against the dark arts, but like not well. And she's like really gets under my skin, and I vaguely remember her in the movies, but I don't like really remember the movies that much. But she's just like so annoying. So I'm about halfway through ish, and I'm like Hagrid has just come back because he's been gone this whole time. You know, doing stuff for Dumbledore. And he has just come back and has been telling them about that. That's where I am right now. I am like, it's January 20th, and I am not in a great place with how much I've wanted to read. This is the biggest Harry Potter book, so I'm hoping if I can just really dive into this in the next couple of days, I can finish it and then just like bang through the other ones and hopefully get one more book in. I did have a very aggressive TBR. I feel like the first 3 just read so quickly and easily because they were so small that I just did not think how they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and how that does just like take more time. So yeah, but thanks so much for watching. I do new videos. I cannot talk. I do new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Yes. And make sure you subscribe below and hit the notification bell. And I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.